Also, hi, chat. Hi, everyone. I literally just got this started.
Fucking
we are
dead.
probably there. We go. There we go. Let me get chat up, everything like that.
Canada
Anyways,
is the
hi,
Dark
chat. Hi,
Souls
everyone.
of technology.
Thank you so much for joining me. This is going to be mildly scuffed because I'm kind of started a bit early. But yeah, today we're going to be yapping with a V Shark. Well, V Shark. Regretfully mine, Loki. Yeah. Hopefully everything's working how it should be.
Team Pell's holding a very large plan and asking about frozen yogurt is cute in a way. Thank you. Would you like some?
Actually.
I have some for you.
There we go. Everything should be working how it is. Anyways,
I'm just fucking kidding. You're not getting any. But it would be cool if I did share.
So, this is my normal just yapping stream. So, I guess I could talk about what happened today. So, first off, I did actually yap with, well, I did have a collab with, Regretfully Mine or Loki. Yeah. This week has been really, like, super nothing's been happening a whole lot for me. How about you, Loki? Anything, interesting happened to you this week?
I did a collaboration with this one guy. Other than that, not too much.
I don't know. That guy sounds kind of like a jackass to me, but whatever.
Yeah, he's a little weird in the head, but I'm sure he'll come around.
I mean, what streamer isn't weird in the head?
Very true.
It seems like a prerequisite for like streaming is to have like some sort of issue.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, what has been going on?
Oh god, what day is it? 21st. In 10 days, I will be a homeowner.
Well, congratulations. It is
Thank
a
you.
dream that most Zoomers and well, anyone could actually like dream of.
Yeah. I only got here because of luck, and
Hey, thanks for joining tonight.
I will
Also,
continue
hello
to
again.
only be here because of luck.
That's not true. I mean, if you didn't actually like work hard at your job or have like a decent job, you wouldn't be able to have the home either. So, those are your efforts too. Don't deny those.
You're way too supportive for your own good. That's not a complaint, for the record.
I mean, it's just stating a fact. Oh yeah, right. I guess I should drop this model's PNG for you too. Or something like that. I don't know. Yeah. I could just like send you an amalgamation of a whole bunch of pictures, overlaid in the thing or something like that to be funny or something. I don't know.
Whatever works.
All right. Let me see if I can find this. Don't mind the movements, chat. I'm waiting to send or to take a screenshot at just the right time. Not this one. Not yet.
Oh, actually, on my stream, I have permission from the band Jared and the Scooters to play their music on here.
Oh, nice.
I search them up on YouTube, and the very first thing I see is
I'm just practicing my dancing,
a video Called
So,
Jared Part 2.
I
with
guess
the description low effort music.
nice. This has mostly been my
Y'all are
recovery week because
not
I have been
selling
recovering from
yourselves very
a
high.
if you sell yourself short, then I don't know where I'm going with that. Then people lower their expectations and expect nothing of you.
That's weird. It's not. Oh, there we go.
Which is also why I usually act stupid on stream, so that way people don't expect anything out of me. So then when I whip some sort of arcane knowledge out of my butt, people are pleasantly surprised.
Yeah.
All right, there's your PNG. Anyways, should I stop dancing like that, chat? I'm getting tired of doing the get down chat or get down crap. Where's the thing? Again, this has been mostly a recovery week for me, chat. So I don't know if you've noticed, but my voice hasn't been like necessarily the best recently, and I haven't I've been generally feeling fine, but I haven't been necessarily like sounding fine. That is. Yeah, that's not too bad music. Ignore the voice crack, by the way.
Oh my god.
So, karaoke collab win?
Good question. It's hard to sync things up, but
Hey,
it could
yay,
be pretty
yay.
alright if we
Thank you for
did.
joining me tonight. I think I figured out how to actually like record stuff from OBS now, or not from OBS. Yes, from OBS. I've now figured out how to be a streamer.
Fuck, that makes one of us. Could you teach me?
No, I mean, in all seriousness, just because I don't follow the steps to be an actual like streamer doesn't mean that I don't know the steps. I'm incredibly lazy. Says the guy that works about 60+ hours a week.
Hey, same.
Well, I mean, if you consider like me streaming actual work, which I barely consider that, but I also do stuff like outside of that too, which is sometimes I'll edit stuff, sometimes I'll actually like take footage for stuff, and yada yada yada.
Yeah. Like, normally I wouldn't consider my streaming a work, but that's mainly because I'll work, yeah. But it's mainly because I view it as input and output. And if there's no output from it, then I view it as a hobby.
I guess that is a fair way to see it. Which, by your definition, then me doing streaming is technically not actual like work too. But, people vary on their opinions on things.
Yeah.
And I actually just prefer to consider like my streaming more of a hobby because if I didn't consider it a hobby, I'd probably end up hating it.
Yeah. Yeah, when you get into the mindset of, okay, we're doing this to succeed. I mean, oddly enough, by expecting to succeed, you're setting yourself up for failure.
I expect to at least make someone happy with my streaming. At least one person happy, even if that's just myself. So yeah, I really don't expect anything out of this.
Yeah.
Although, if you consider this more like an artistic, venture, it would be more like maybe you could make a more of a something out of it.
Ah, my mom says I'm very autistic.
Hey, several doctors also say the same about me too.
Oh yeah, I've got nothing for doctors, partially because I was too terrified of getting diagnosed with something
I,
bad.
well, I could tell you the story of how I actually got diagnosed. So, long story short, when I was like in third grade, they're thinking about holding me back in third grade or something like that. But apparently, what it was is I was just bored. So they were wondering like why I wasn't doing any of the homework, but I'd also like ace all the tests or like get A's or B's on tests, just stuff like that. A lot of the reason was because I already read the material. I was just more interested in watching spider or watching like a bug do whatever it's doing, other than like what I'm or whatever's going on like for homework or something like that. Because if you already know something, why go over it again like that?
No, exactly.
So, actually, eventually they ended up putting me in some different programs, stuff like that, and I think around like fourth or fifth grade, I was actually in a advanced learner program or something like that. So, yeah, it basically wasn't me actually not putting in the effort because I was putting in a lot more effort than other people were. It was just basically me being bored with not being challenged.
That is fair.
And now I'm a dumbass.
Yeah, when I was going early on, I don't know, I started off as a child prodigy, and then as the years went on, it's like, oh, well, you've kind of capped at that level. Welcome to grade 10. Good luck. And of course, up until that point, I hadn't ever studied. I don't know. I memorized
Sorry about the
stuff
PS
easily, and there we
5
go.
music.
But then, I don't know. One day it stopped working.
I'll turn it off in a second.
That was a pretty hard crash now that I think about it.
There we go.
What kind of cake? It's ice cream cake, sir.
What kind of ice cream cake, though?
Mostly vanilla with a little bit of chocolate in the middle, the kind that I'm allergic to.
I know, but it's kind of weird because a lot of people that are like allergic to certain foods are like, yeah, I'm gonna eat it anyways.
Yeah.
Allergies be damned. This chocolate is too delicious.
Literally. Like, I love bananas. I
Hey, Helpy, thanks for
adore
joining me
them.
tonight. We're talking with
When I
P-Shark.
was younger,
Hang on.
I'd
Let me get his
literally
PNG up
have
here.
like 6 a day. Because they had this amazing explosive flavor that apparently bananas don't have. And it's literally just my cells exploding. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, chocolate chip banana bread
Oops, wrong face.
is beautiful.
Banana.
And I'm so glad it's a
Banana.
thing.
Banana.
And I wish I could have it.
There we go.
My
Banana.
tongue is fucking numb. I won't die or anything.
Oh, thankfully that's the case because if you were to die, I'd kind of like miss you or something.
Or something.
I had a friend once tell me that they love me like a pet goldfish, so they'd be like super disappointed if I like disappeared on them or something like that. I was just like, huh, thanks.
I love you like a pet goldfish. I'll be sad for 10 minutes and then replace you.
Story of my life.
Yeah. Some people actually study. I thought that's something.
He's
so
fine.
busy. No,
He just ate something
when
that he's
you
slightly
get
allergic
to
to.
higher grades or to college or university, you definitely study a bit. Some people more than others. No shame in that.
I think I should tell him about something.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, right. Fun fact about me. When I was in 10th grade, I had the vocabulary of like a 25-year-old or something like that, so there's that.
Hey. Continue.
And now I can barely speak English.
Yeah.
When I was like in 10th grade, I think. Actually, no, I knew what the word meant, but I, kind of, always struggled with words, stuff like that. Yeah, kind of went nonverbal for a while.
Oh, see, like, by grade 4, I believe, I was reading at a grade 12 level. And, I don't know, when it comes to language,
You remember about Meow?
that sort of stuff tracks in my head relatively easily. I don't know, at least with English, I can look at a word and instantly I can tell you what what it means in whatever context, and to an extent the what's the word, etymology of it.
Basically, the root of the word, yeah.
Yeah, and just from a look at it, but I don't know, after a while it just got boring.
I used to read the phone book as a kid. I would, yeah, that was boring too. But yeah, I understand what you mean.
And then, of course, PTSD shit happened, and then I eventually got on
That's never
meds,
fun.
which simultaneously made things way better and rather disappointing. Because, like, nowadays,
Phone books
I
are made
can
the same way that any other. I
function
think there's a registry of like phone numbers and stuff like that too.
without staring off into space, having. Granted, the flashback stopping is mostly due to therapy, thank fuck. But, yeah, not really flashbacks episode. I'm being pedantic. I can, actually hold a job. But, in exchange for that, I can't think as quickly as I did before. And things feel a lot more, soft in a way, like, or dulled.
Yeah, I think I understand what you're saying.
Yeah, I'm having trouble putting it into words, but yeah.
Hey, potato person, or potato mate, thanks for joining tonight.
Well, I
there's a V-Shark
definitely,
here.
if I could go back, I'd still make the trade, but it'd be a bit harder of a choice.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know what you're doing, Yoi. You're up pretty late though. If you don't feel like staying up, like don't.
Sorry if that was.
His name is. Hang on, let me put that into the title. You don't need to worry about that. I have gone through. Well, not the same stuff, but I've gone through similar things too. So I kind of understand what you're going through.
That's fair.
Of course, I don't like to talk about my stuff on stream though. But that's just me.
Yeah, no, that's fair. I
That's regretfully
While
mine,
I
by the way.
will never discuss the specific things that happened, I'm more than willing to, if prompted usually, just, I don't know, I'm fully open to talking about the recovery process. But, yeah.
It's regretfully mine, yeah.
So you said you're autistic. Do you like trains?
Where did that... I don't know where that specific stereotype came from, but not every autistic person loves trains. But we all have a specific special interest. One that if we talk about it, you'll not be able to get a word in edgewise until we're done yapping. Which
It's
is...
all good, man.
yeah.
I love medieval weaponry and warfare, so that's my little special thing. My chat, Wilku's just, I love trains.
Ow.
If someone tells you they're having an episode, with a straight face, ask, is it the beach episode? Fuck's sake. I'm pissed that Hasbro won't import the fucking train transformers. What?
Also, another thing with autistic people, we like to order things in very interesting ways, too. Well, things that make sense to us, but don't necessarily make sense to other people, too.
Yeah, I hear you there.
So it might appear, well, sometimes our the way that people actually like organize things might not make sense to you, but to us, it would make perfect sense, and we could point out exactly where whatever is in the mess.
Yeah. Hell, you look at my fucking bookshelf, and sure, you got the occasional obvious thing where it's like, okay, here is all my D&D 3.5 and 5th edition. Here's the Zelda manga. And then the other one shelf, it's got fucking the zombie survival guide next to Sun Tzu's Art of War.
Oh, Kelpie.
Next to the Tales of Berseria
Long
manga.
time no see. I
next to a
forgot that was
musical
you.
theory
Sorry.
book. And in my head, that makes sense.
You changed your name. Yeah, I mean, it does make sense. So, what kind of special things do you usually do on your streams?
I sing, I inspect welds.
Yeah, there's been emojis here this whole time.
I'm kind of a one-trick pony now I think about it, but... Oh, and I occasionally go into really long tangents that end sadly around a campfire.
No worries. Isn't that how all good tangents need to end, is by the campfire?
I mean, it could. Loki, what
Anyways,
do
how have you
think
been,
of my
Kelpie?
idea,
Hopefully everything's been going okay with you.
check? Oh, that's something I should do. I'm just procrastinating.
See, myself personally, I don't know if you're around for like the AX recap, but also something not included in the AX recap was me getting con crud too. Yeah, that wasn't fun as well. So you travel a lot around a lot too, don't you?
I try to avoid it, but for my job, I have to a lot of the time.
I mean, that gives you a chance to see like a whole bunch of scenery and stuff like that, right?
tends to mostly be the same scenery. Because, I don't know, I'm in the province of Alberta, so it's mostly the same trees with the exact same highway planning.
Let me look up Alberta.
It's only when you go really far north or west that things get exciting. If you go east, it's just plains, and it sucks.
Yep, those good old Canadian plains.
Yeah. If you don't have a campfire, take the risk and roast marshmallows over the stove.
Okay, well, have a good nice day too, or good night, whatever day it is, or time it is for you. You know, that works well if you have a propane stove or if you have a gas stove, but if you don't, I would avoid doing that on an electric stove. Ugh.
Yeah. I don't know, maybe you could just put them in a frying pan or something. I don't know.
Yeah, but then you don't get like the delicious like burnt marshmallow skin,
True.
or the more forbidden burnt hot dog skin.
Ah.
Oh yeah, right. So you said it was your birthday earlier, right? Or like earlier
Yeah.
this month?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Things been going fine. I just got done with a whole bunch of. Well, actually, I just got done doing a collab with the guy on the thumbnail and the guy I'm yapping to with right now too. Yeah.
I guess
he's
I'm one of the only
cool.
adults around me that still
So
really celebrates
I guess that's
their
part of my goals.
birthday.
I don't either. Aside from occasionally going to well, I live relatively close to the coast, so I can just like go there pretty much anytime I want. So yeah. So sometimes I'll go there for my birthday and I don't know, get drunk on the beach or something like that.
That's fair.
Or just contemplate life. Watch some storms roll in or something like that.
Yeah.
Well, I have to do this at least once because it was your birthday. Happy birthday, Mr. Loki-san. Ada, ada. I'm sorry.
I can't wait for next birthday.
That was actually a weak ada, ada. Let me try that again. Ada, ada.
Fuck, Jared and the scooters is interrupting my ada-adas.
Hang on, let me
Oh my god.
let me know when you muted it.
Okay, I'm ready.
Ada, ada. Don't tell me I haven't done anything for anyone ever.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am a Payne. Excellent person.
I can
Very
pin. Oh yeah,
kind.
right.
That is the weakest this guy I've ever
That one?
done.
Yeah.
Excellent person. Very kind.
I'm just a guy. Also, if you think I'm kind, then you must not have very good friends. Then just saying.
I mean, I work in the oil industry, so
Oh, enough said.
yeah.
Hey, let me do something else too.
Most of my quote-unquote friends would drop me if my skin got too dark. And I wish that was a joke. There's still a lot of that around here, unfortunately.
For the most part, I'm usually pretty calm and composed, unless I get like too many energy drinks in me or something like that. In which case, I do sometimes for a character. Yeah. Yeah. Well, you have a chat member here wishing you the best of health too, because you do work in the oil industry and.
Yeah. Well, I do appreciate that, because... Yeah. At least I don't work on the sub-arc anymore, because fuck that machine.
Yeah, I don't even know what that machine looks like, and I agree with you. I'll be back in a second. I need to go grab water.
I envy those with summer and fall birthdays who grew up... Or I even envy people with summer and fall birthdays who grew up poor. Yeah. Yeah, I never... For some reason... When, Fuck.
All right, how's audio, by the way?
It's very fucking hard to talk while this guy keeps singing, I Still Love You in the background. But... I don't know, the concept of people... This is gonna sound really dumb, mainly because it is.
There we go.
But the concept of people having birthdays around Christmas was very foreign to me for, I think, until I was like 8 years old, where I realized, hey, no, my one friend says he's born in December. But,
That's because they were founded in Valentine's Day.
Founded.
Yes, forged in the fires of their mother.
In that case, Hollow's Eve has some crazy stuff.
Oh, yeah.
I don't like the picture that paints of... I don't like that mental picture. Okay,
Excuse me while I give people odd mental pictures of things.
Yeah. If anyone says MILF Slayer in the chat, you're getting fucking banned.
Oh, turn his volume a bit. Give me a second. Can I? I can turn everything else down, I think. Wait.
My birthday's February 3rd. I learned at a young age that retailers barely, if ever, put out new toys after Christmas until around Easter. Yep.
I think we'd have to turn off this. Or turn off desktop audio. So there's not going to be any music going for me. I do apologize about that. What day? Why did I say that? Payne is a little bit goofy today. Again, I'm still getting over the cold too, so, or whatever con cred I got, so I'm still a little yeah. What is it? Application? There we go. Yeah, I'm kind of a little goofy every day, but yeah.
The cake is 30 inches in diameter.
30 inches of venom. No, it's 18 inches of venom, right?
Or in my case, 2 inches of venom. 2.5, sort of.
I technically, canonically do not have a body, but I do inhabit different vessels, so I technically don't have anything.
I hate to say it. One of the main questions I've gotten is, so if Pels is a shark,
Claspers.
does he have the claspers and the two? I'm like, that, I don't fucking know, man.
I don't know. Your model kind of like strikes me more of a mascot of a shark rather than an actual shark. So
That's what it's supposed to be, yeah. Like, I need to get rid of my cake because I'm done eating.
All right, how's everything now? Should be down around here. Okay, good. Also, you like the PNG that I sent for myself?
Oh, I actually didn't see it. That is a beautiful image.
I know, right?
And you called it Warudo.
No, that's the name of the capturing program that I use, and the one that I took the screenshot from.
Nice.
So it kind of auto-named itself.
Let's go.
Yeah. Also, I think your music on stream could come down just a touch.
Okay.
Apparently, y'all can't
Appreciate
hear
it.
my music
Oh,
either. I mean, I could, but I have to type like Wait a second, we can do this. I jump scared when talking again and turn up my so the cake is 30 centimeters. So someone in chat just said, I just got jump scared when he started talking again. Lamau, I turned up my PC volume since he was quiet, and all of a sudden I heard, the cake is 30 centimeters in diameter. Oh, did you not? Did that capture?
What's that?
That did not capture. So let me try that again. Apparently chat saw it or heard it, but you did not. So someone in chat said I got jump scared when you started talking again, Lamau. I turned up my PC volume since he was quiet. Then all of a sudden, the cake is 30 centimeters in diameter. Which is yeah, that happens.
Well, it was, which means okay, pi squares area. Okay, so DR2, so 15. Pi by 15 is roughly.
That's great. So
50
everything should be normal
times,
now.
let's
Well,
say it was
at least
3 inches high.
actually
so
no, he's slightly louder than I am, which is saying something.
150 square or cubic inches, if I'm thinking of that correctly, which I probably am not.
Yeah.
150 square or cubic inches of cake. I'm not a healthy man.
I am probably less healthy than you.
That is true.
Actually, no. What is your pulse usually like hold at though?
My what?
What is your resting pulse usually at?
I'm not sure.
Mine's usually around like 50 to like 60 beats per minute. So about average, I guess. I just looked at your stream. and I just saw myself floating like over there. Like in the middle of the YouTube videos.
Why is Tiny Payne falling? He's not falling. He's
No,
floating. See?
That was actually taken right in the middle of a dance.
Yeah. Oh, I'm holding him like a baby.
Yeah.
Okay, judging by that reaction, I'll put him
Nah, it's
over
fine.
here. No, it's fine. Isn't he older than you?
In retaliation, I just licked your model. You're welcome.
Is that how we're doing things?
Well, I actually have a tongue with this model.
Shots fired.
I mean, this... Can I live with you? This model that I'm using right now is actually, like, free to use for anyone. So yeah.
Yeah, and mine I actually paid for despite the lack of quality.
No, it actually looks pretty. It looks fine quality to me.
The main thing is it's lacking in
I can also. It also has a cheek puff.
functionalities.
It also has a cheek puff. Tracker
Speaking of
too.
which, I think I. Let me go on to my Twitter and just see.
I mean,
But
did you see
I'm
this tracking puff?
pretty sure the guy who made the model,
It's really good.
yeah, he has not responded to me since May.
Oh, yeah, that reminds me. What's your Twitter, by the way?
I don't know. I just made a burner to contact artists.
All right.
Yeah.
I unfortunately do use Twitter for stream-related purposes, I guess, too.
Boo.
I don't like Twitter either. I don't like it either. And I also especially don't like the fact that I have to pay for, or I don't have to pay for Twitter Blue, but I do.
Okay, unironic boo.
That is well deserved. Oh, excuse me, X, formerly known as Twitter.
Yeah, so you don't get canceled on Twitter, you just get X.
You get X'd on X.
Whoa. I can't do voices right now.
I still don't understand what Elon's fascination with the letter X is, but I guess so.
It's the extreme letter. I can't talk too much shit on Elon because he owns my internet.
That should be even more of a reason to talk crap about him.
He is the only provider.
Yeah, you get X'd.
He is the Starlink is the only internet provider that is actually able to get me a connection strong enough to stream out here.
I actually just recently found out around where I live, I'm going to be getting or have capabilities to get fiber internet too, which I'm happy about too.
You lucky duck.
Wank. Wait, does the soundboard work?
Yep. Oh, the Chaos song. I forgot about this one because it sucks. We're going to go full volume on it.
Also, something else that I did recently was I did try a Taco Bell Crunchwrap as well.
Not as bad as I remember it.
Yeah, it wasn't half bad. The Cheez-It Crunchwrap wasn't, but
never mind. It's as bad
do
as
bear
I
in mind
remember
I do
it.
not like those. Yeah, there's that. Oh yeah, also before I forget, I think I figured out a solution to the tech issues.
Oh.
So, there is worst comes to worst, I could just have myself just talking normally on my stream, but in the background I could actually why are you watching my stream? Stop doing that.
Yeah.
Turn off the stream. No kidding. That came out ruder than I actually wanted to.
Oh, I know. It's all good, man.
I was trying to do a Metal Gear reference, turn off the console, Raiden.
Oh, okay.
Colonel. I'm trying to sneak around, but I'm dummy thick. And the sound of my butt cheeks is alerting the guards. Metal Gear. It sounded better when I used to smoke.
Hmm.
Which I would not suggest anyone do, ever.
Yeah, I not quite a fan of them myself.
Aren't you, like, allergic to it or something?
Cigarettes don't get it, but something in most vapes will completely fuck me up.
Let's see, you said you're allergic to bananas too, right?
Yeah.
So if I'm putting two and two together, it could be that there's a similar ingredient in bananas that are in vape, or that's in the juice for vapes. So yeah, that's what's happening.
Also allergic to chocolate, but definitely not in the same way, because actually, no, chocolate. Bananas make me get really bad mouth sores, but chocolate will restrict breathing. But it's not cocoa, because certain white chocolates will do it to me, and certain dark
Yeah.
chocolates won't. Because
Yeah. I also
logic.
used to vape too, but I don't do that either. Yeah. Actually, fun
Someone.
fact. When they say that using a vape to stop smoking is a good way to stop, it actually is, mind you. That's how I
Oh
stopped.
yeah, and it's a good way to start vaping.
Or you could do the opposite and start vaping and start smoking. Don't do
Yeah,
that, by the way. That's
I
a
mean
joke. Do not
that's
do that ever.
yeah. Don't. Okay, you tend to be a lot more professional with your PSAs, so I'm gonna step in with the Albertan charm, even though I'm not Albertan.
Oh.
Keep your goddamn cancer stick out of my chat.
Although
Yeah,
something I will
that's what
say
I meant.
is it looked really, I mean some art actually does look really good with people like smoking.
Oh no, I hate to say it. They're like, I see why the image of it being cool is still somewhat prevalent. But nobody looks
It
badass
basically is a cancer stick.
from a hospital bed.
Or with stoma in their throat.
That's true. Or with a nasal cannula.
No, not at all actually. So, about that theory that you asked me to either confirm or deny. I'm still not confirming or denying it, but
Oh no, I asked
you
you
did have more
specifically not to confirm or deny.
you do have more context on that now. So, what'd you think of that?
Um the only thing that's really concrete in my mind is that I can't wait for next stream
You really
cuz
can't. And also, so the stream would look worse on my end, but I don't care about my POV. Thank you very much. As long as your POV is not affected.
well,
So, well, I mean, it wouldn't look worse. I'd just be like yapping right here. It would basically be like this right here. What you're
yeah,
seeing
but
right here.
I feel that at least in my eyes that's sacrificing the quality for your
Not
stream,
really.
which
Also, I don't care.
okay, but all I'm saying is if you need me to pitch in on anything, I'd argue I owe you.
I will literally stream in 480p if I really want to sacrifice the look at my streams. And I've been known to do that before too.
I've had to step down to that before I switched to Starlink.
No, mine was done as a joke. I couldn't actually
Oh.
stream in 1440p, so the minimum that I could go is like 140p. It was
Yeah,
kind of funny.
I just keep it at 720, 3500 bit rate and pray that it can keep up, which it usually can't.
So if I'm doing restream, what I can bump mine up to is around 570 kilobits per second or whatever that is, because Twitch's maximums don't allow for me to go as high as YouTube's. But if I'm just specifically doing a YouTube stream, I can go up to like, I'll go up to like 700 or 7,000 or something like that. and it'll either be at 1080 by 9 or 1920, which is full HD. Although
Yeah.
I could go up to like 2 or 4K if I want to, but I don't want to. And also my graphics are not graphic enough for that.
Oh, that is fair.
And that is how the sausage is made. Now, I also don't really like talk a whole bunch about like how my streaming goes or like what actually goes into the like the back end of streaming too, because most people are not interested in like actually listening to the how sausages are done. Also, yeah, that's fair. That is a normal little or big brother or what, I don't know who's the bigger little one.
Yeah, she's my little sister.
That is normal big brother behavior.
Yeah.
You got to pull pranks on your little siblings.
Oh yeah. Well, growing up, she was a hell of a lot more manly than I was. She was the one doing all the sports and that, and I wasn't. And now neither of us do. I don't know where I was going with that.
Don't worry about it. So I was the youngest of 5 siblings too.
5.
Yeah. It was
Oh.
something else growing up.
I believe it. So, like, you're the youngest. You mean they didn't run out of names by that time?
Do you know how many times my mother called me by my wrong name? Or the wrong name? She
That was
literally,
literally the next question I was going to ask.
on several different occasions, had to go through all of her kids' names in order to get to mine. Like, Payne.
Oh, man. I feel bad for my little cousins because there's only, oh god, there's 3 of them now. I keep
have,
forgetting about the girl, but the like they're just like Jackson, Carter, like their own dad always gets the name wrong.
I also probably have like about a dozen like nieces and nephews too, so there's that.
I hope I don't.
And I also have like countless cousins. There is a slight likelihood that we are actually related by some point, by some bloodline or something too. My family took the be fruitful, multiply thing quite seriously. I did not.
Yeah, there's actually I found a couple books written by people up my late grandmother's bloodline.
Also, my
and they've got
some of my family members
documented
were Mormon too,
history
so,
back
yeah.
to the 1600s.
I'm not talking about like religion, mind you. I'm just talking that it does exist. So, some of my family members do actually predate like the founding of America too. There's that too. Sorry, I was yapping while you were yapping.
Oh, that's fair.
Why does my thing keep on crashing?
Do either of you guys have streams of any semblance of quality? No.
I mean,
break out.
if you're talking like technical quality, like my stream should be at full.
I mean, no, he put JK. I think it was
right.
more so. Yeah, it's coming from Wilku.
Oh, if you put us at 144p, you should have definitely high quality streams for us. And also, if you put us on mute.
Yes. As raised an only child, I have many cousins and a half sister. I don't know my sister well or anyone else on my dad's side of the family.
Yeah,
that's a shame.
I should also try not to talk about like a whole bunch of my family stuff because
don't
there's
have
a lot
much
of
to add to
there.
that, unfortunately.
I apparently have a sibling, long lost sibling, floating around somewhere. That I will probably never meet. But if you're out there, hi.
My sister and I joke that our parents' favorite child is
Sorry, I
the
gotta pick my nose.
third child. And to this day, I don't fully know what we mean by that. But what I do know is that my mother agrees.
Yeah.
We we went
Oh,
and
I have family members in England, Germany,
repeatedly
and stuff like
bugged
that.
her the one day, asking, who's the favorite?
Oh, yeah,
And of
right.
course,
I
the
keep on
first
forgetting. I
one
could
was,
actually show you my
well, whoever stops asking the question will be the favorite.
Sorry, I gotta clear my nose real quick.
But yeah.
Where is this? Oh, this is my window caption. Never mind.
Keck W.
Oh, that's a better Twitch TV emote.
Okay. I've heard the word before.
Kind of like Pog is a Twitch TV, better Twitch TV emote too. Along with 7 Twitch TV, and there's some other too.
Okay.
I don't know how many streams you actually watch of other people's besides, well, mine. But you'd probably you probably would be pretty cool to like, or it'd probably be pretty cool to download those. And you can add your own too.
Oh.
So I guess it's in a way it's like a pseudo way of getting actual emote slots, even if you're not like partnered or something like that. I don't view it like that. I just view it as like you get bonus emotes. Bonus soda. I never told you how to pronounce small child once tried, but I still use it. Yeah.
What the fuck? How am I not in your... I'm getting in your fucking Discord now.
Oh, right. Because it's probably a dead Discord.
That's fine. That means I can just pretend I'm showing support and not do anything.
Hey, nobody's ever required to do anything in my Discord. But I do appreciate anything that's or posted there and stuff like that. Although, you might actually like the travel picture dumps that I do.
Oh yeah.
So every once in a while, I'll like go on like trips or stuff like that, and I'd give Discord basically my first like dibs at actually like seeing what I'm doing or not. Some of it's good. Sometimes I'm very bad at taking photos though, so they end up being all blurry, which is kind of how I see things without glasses. Yeah. Should
So
I
I
do moat jump
tried
scare?
stepping into RPG Maker today, just to see, like, can I fuck around and find out. And I suck at fucking around and finding out.
I can make all of one functional game in RPG Maker, and barely functional, that is.
I made, back when my whole dream was to be a game designer, I learned enough in Unity to make a parkour shooter that was, in hindsight, dog shit, but at the time it was pretty cool. And then, what was it? Using the fucking... Oh man, that... One of the most underrated in-game
I want to keep that.
creator engines or whatever
There's something that I
is the Doom
wanted to.
Snap Map. Doom Snap Map.
Where is it?
Like Doom
Why do I have to
2016. That thing's system is so fucking powerful. It has no right to be as good as it is.
Yeah, it actually is pretty good.
It's to the point where I've just straight up downloaded it a couple times just to mess around with it more. And it's part of the reason that as soon as I beat the Doom Eternal campaign, the game got uninstalled because the snap map was so cool.
Ooh, actually, now that you're talking about like ways to make games, Halo Forge mode was actually really cool too.
Oh yeah. I have so many fucking hours logged on Halo Reach. Like
Yeah.
of course we didn't have internet back in the day, so I
I think growing
I
up,
guess
even though I am like younger than you, I pretty much grew up with dial-up too, so I feel that.
I thought you were older than me.
Older than you, yeah. Why did I forget that? What the fuck? I'm 29, so I am older than you, I think.
Okay. Yep. By 5.
Oh, I'm gonna be 30 in August, so just don't forget the age of 30 is the demand.
Ooh.
Have you seen that meme?
No, I haven't.
You know who Hosho Marine is, right?
Yep.
You know, I'm horny.
Yeah.
The age of 30 is in depth.
Pedals the adventure game. Man, that I genuinely do want to make something involving this character. Even if it's just like making my own little shitty RPG. And
Hey,
then,
even if
you
it's like
just
terrible, it's still yours, right?
yeah.
Sorry, I was looking for something.
I remember what was the fucking Construct 2, I believe was the engine I used for some of my stuff.
There you go.
And like
So I don't know if this
I
actually
don't know,
happened in a stream or
I
something like that,
started
but
trying to do just little mini games after a while. And with one it was there'd be um a ball that would be red or blue and it'd be going to
doesn't
either
need
side of the
extreme
screen, which
stink.
was red or blue. And you'd have to match the color of the ball to whatever wall it was going up to. Of course, it's random every time, and the ball would get faster and faster. That was the entire game. It took me 2 fucking weeks to build, and I was so proud of it when I was done.
Hey, I'd be proud of that too. I think the best I did was a pale recreation of Pong, so there's that. And I tried to put a whole bunch of Easter eggs in there, but it didn't work.
Ah.
I was too dumb. Hey, I can jump scare people now. Wait, I deleted that, right? Hang on. I can put this in chat. Here we go. Should be at the bottom. Ta-da! See? No, I was not the one that put Pong or created Pong or Wilku.
No, that was me. That was fully me.
Yeah, due to the way that Petal's powers work, he somehow transported himself into the past and then created Pong and all the lore and then promptly forgot it and traveled back to now.
Something like that, yeah.
Or he had too much Taco Bell and did that. One of the two.
I'm more of an A&W sort of guy.
Fun fact, apparently, their third pound burgers did worse in most markets because people thought that a third of a pound was less than a quarter of a pound.
Yeah. Yep. 4's bigger than 3.
Well, let me just make an 8th-pound burger. Then everyone will be super disappointed by the size of it. Oh, wait, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. I guess I should probably like talk about what I'm gonna be doing. Oh, so Wednesday is going to be my Undertale. Well, Mo's going to do Undertale. So Friday is actually going to be another collab with the V Shark that I'm talking to right now.
I think that's the command.
Make sure your VTubers are well hydrated. You don't want a dry VTuber, trust me. Our brains are already dry enough.
Very true.
Also, the what's this command has a 1 in 194 chance to throw a bagel sandwich at me too.
Fucking what?
So there's 194
shit.
images that the what's this weighs this.
I'm not dyslexic, but I'm gonna pretend I am. Fuck you.
No worries. Oh. So there's like 194 different images that it's pulling from, and only one of those is a bagel sandwich.
I saw Loki looking up Fighter Maker too. Well, yeah. Just because I was talking doesn't mean I wasn't looking at chat. This looks fucking cool.
Yeah. Also, apparently there's a game called Click Holding that is has a certain font that looks like something else.
Okay,
I just saw someone else that I watched was playing it too. Yeah. Oh yeah, right. That other thumbnail that I dropped for you was for you to use if you wanted to.
Oh.
Yeah. I was kind of had like a dumb idea of us just matching thumbnails or something like that. But it doesn't seem like your thumbnail did terribly, so yeah.
Yeah, my I really do need to start making thumbnails and that again. Back in the day I used to, but
I usually take like 30 seconds to make my thumbnails or something like that. Sometimes more, sometimes less.
nah. Is it just like Photoshop on your phone sort of thing, or?
Canva, worse.
Oh.
Which, I mean, I guess, no, Canva is actually, it can be really useful, and, I guess it works, question mark. But I also don't like a whole bunch of, like, AI stuff being shoved down my throat either.
Yeah, no kidding. Speaking of Photoshop stuff, there was one thing I downloaded a while ago. Let me see if I can find it. Krita. And supposedly it's like a Photoshop but artist thing. I don't know. All I know is it was on sale, so I obviously had to waste money on it. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna open this.
Yeah, you see a 50% off thing, you just gotta buy it. You gotta.
Yeah. Man, if any of you ever come to Canada, Canadian Tire sales, man. Like, you don't buy anything at Canadian Tire unless it is on sale.
Payne doesn't try, so Payne doesn't need that. Sorry.
You don't buy tires at Canadian Tire. It's a ripoff if you do.
I mean, even if I did, I probably wouldn't buy like tires there either. It'd be like buying stuff at like I don't know. I'm trying to find out if the place around me is actually a not just like a local thing, but it's like more of a like national thing, so I don't accidentally give away my position.
Yeah.
Well, at least the position of this opening of the void, because that would be bad.
Yeah. I did get confirmation that Canadian SWAT don't come out here, so that's nice.
Yeah, that is nice. But there could be a whole bunch of people that come out on horseback.
Man, the day that I see a Mountie actually mounted, that'll be a day.
So I can't tell. Sorry. Okay, so it appears as though it's not just a like local thing; it's more of like a more national thing, I guess. But yeah, never buy tires at Les Schwab.
Hmm.
You will get bilked. Although it is a Pacific Northwest thing, but people know that I'm from the Pacific Northwest, so it's like whatever.
The day I see a Mountie actually mounted. Hey, don't you dare spell Mountie with a Y. That's an Mountie. Thank you very much.
Mounting and Mountie? I think I saw a movie like that once.
I don't know. Yeah, okay. So, I've been thinking.
Uh-oh.
I know, never a good thing, but against my better judgment, I do want to play Star Fox Adventures on this channel sometime. And like that's definitely going to be furry bait central, and I'm aware of that. But I love the game.
Just think about all the nice fan art you're gonna get from that, though.
True.
Again, people like to crap on furries, but one, furries are some of like the nicest people that I've met, and also the most accepting people that I've met. And two, some of them are in very high positions too.
Oh yeah.
Like, do you know how many like IT people are like furries? A disturbing amount, not a disturbing amount, but like
The
a concerning
lead
amount.
developer of the Moderna vaccine's a furry. Very open with it.
Ooh, he's booting up Monster Hunter.
Yeah, I
Also,
figured.
I heard that you didn't like. Well, I was there because I heard that you didn't like that it was kind of like the same monsters over and over again. It does actually get better though,
Okay.
but also the story is still non-existent.
Yeah. No, I figured. I was playing it a decent bit today. Cause yeah, as it stands, it's
I mean,
just look at this different colored Paolumo. Although I will say with some of the like with the fact that it could knock me out instantly, that did make me change my play style. So
unless you drink an energy drink, in which case you don't.
fuck. That yeah, that would have made sense now that I think about it. Stairfax temperatures. So much Crystal fan art.
Uh,
I don't like Crystal because I'm a furry. I like Crystal because she's hot.
I
Don't
mean,
clip that.
Lola Bunny.
True.
Also, there's Rouge the Bat as well.
True.
And then there's
I have a feeling...
Salazzle in Pokemon.
True. I probably shouldn't be saying true to all of this.
No. It's perfectly fine to say that something has some sort of appeal to it. You don't necessarily have to be into that kind of thing to enjoy the look or design of things. And no, I'm not coping. So, have you gotten to the point in the game where you can do like the raids or stuff like that?
Raids like
Well, I won't spoil anything then.
like the gold thingy?
Yeah, the gold thingy.
Yeah, I just unlocked that and attempted to do it solo, and
You can't do it solo.
Yeah.
Unless you're like a god gamer at Monster Hunter World, which
while I was at one point, I sure as fuck am not now.
Which I personally can't either, and I'm not, well, I mean, I struggle with Fatalis, so there's that. Although that's like the last fight in the game, so that kind of is expected. Actually, no, even everyone struggled with Fatalis before they started, so there's that.
Lola Bunny and Rouge the Bat are so common that no one will call you a furry for either of them. Even the guy making the new Sonic movie said as much to explain why they're waiting to put her in the film. Wait, the guys at Sonic straight up had to say, "You're not a furry for liking this. It's okay."
I mean, I'm not gonna like judge either way.
Yeah, I finally had a couple people approach me and ask if they could do NSFW my shark, and it's just like, I am only angry that you are asking instead of doing it right now.
So, you got any like art place or like art tags that you like lurk on Twitter or anything like that, or?
What do you mean, like, just?
Well, I mean,
art
most
that...
VTubers do have art tags or stuff like that, so they can look for stuff, and also other things like that.
Right now I'm relatively inexperienced on commission, so I mostly just...
Well, I mean, it's just people that want to do like fan art stuff like that, not necessarily commissions per se.
Oh. See, I don't know, I feel gross asking someone to do something I consider work for free.
Well, you're not. Well, I mean, to be honest, all of the Oh, okay, that's fine. Actually, most of like the art that Mo's gotten was I didn't even ask people to do it. They just did it on their own. So it's there for
See,
people if they want to do it.
yeah, like, ew, what is... Like, I would be overjoyed to be getting fan art, but I,
I should tell them a story
yeah, I
too.
don't fully know
Yeah.
the places to look for
Cool.
the sort of communities.
They find me. No, I don't understand, but people actually like legitimately like Mo's design for some reason.
To be blunt, it's cute.
I mean, it's also like it also was a pre-made model too, so there's that. So it's like whatever. Yeah, I know I'm a weirdo that uses pre-made models, whatever.
I don't want to get a thing of his feathers.
Oh. Wait, you said you were already in Iceborne, yeah?
I was already what, sorry?
You were already in Iceborne, yeah? So
I
something I will say is your defender gear will become very quickly obsolete.
Oh yeah, no, it's already becoming. I've been working on getting other stuff upgraded, but right now it's just at the same level of it.
I mean, Mo is kind of a customizable model. Well, I mean, it was customizable, but it was I guess it was more like an adoptable type thing or something like that. I don't know how to explain it really, but it's like whatever. It's still technically not my design, and well, I mean, I customized. Well, I mean, it
I
was just
like
messing with
fighting
spiders, stuff
this
like that.
thing a hell of a lot more than the
Yeah,
regular Puke Puke.
I think I've said that before, but it was made by
Like,
Sakuraimon
it's
on Twitter, and
the
pretty much
fact that I
anyone can
don't
use
have to
Mo.
deal with poison is so nice.
True, but I'll get you wet.
Yeah, but I can handle a little water blight. Oh, nope.
Also, it pretty much poops water. So whenever it's like shooting that at you, it's basically like crapping water at you.
I've been through weirder.
I mean, considering you work in like the oil industry, I'm pretty sure you've been covered in oil at least once.
No, in fact, that's a pretty rare occurrence.
Oh.
No, I'm not a rig pig or anything. It's purely I help in the fabrication of stuff like pipes and infrastructure. By saying that, I've probably got several people targeting me now. Even though I'm pretty sure the issue isn't workers in it, it's... you know what, I won't get... But
Well, there's a lot of things you could say about this, but how about we just leave it like this?
I agree. Thank you.
Usually I just play like a fart butt sound, but I have no soundboard on that. Oh, you can't hear that. Never mind.
I DM'd you the quote that was tweeted by an account called Daily Rouge the Bat. It's a quote from someone working on the movie. Fuck's sake. Oh, man.
So I forget, how do you feel about like the Persona series?
I never played it.
Any interest in it?
My only exposure to it
I
is
like it.
my least favorite Smash Bros. Character.
And for his neutral, he wields a gun.
Yeah, like... Snake couldn't have his SOCOM, but... Or even his tranquilizer pistol.
He couldn't even have his freaking dumpy. They stole his dumpy!
Like,
Give it back.
They stole my ass! Fuck.
I will never forgive Nintendo for that.
Yeah. I'll never forgive the Japanese! I've never watched the thing that quote's from. With my luck, it's probably a JoJo quote, and I'll have like 12 people freaking out at me now.
Nobody tell him. Nobody tell him. Nobody tell him.
Nobody tell him? Loki, it is a JoJo reference?
He doesn't know. He lacks requisite information. It actually is a JoJo reference, though.
I've said it before and I'll say it again. I don't have interest in JoJo. Have not and most likely will not.
Which that basically translates to good grief or something like that.
Okay. No, won't reach him. Fuck.
So, how about the lesser known series that is actually the main series? Persona was actually a spin-off of Shin Megami Tensei. Have you ever played that?
I've heard the name, have not played it.
Some of the humor is actually pretty good, and apparently the game is actually really good, in my opinion. Well, that is if you're into that kind of thing. I would say Persona is more like action orientated. Well, the Persona 5 is. And I would say that Shin Megami Tensei is more like JRPG centric.
Literally, all I know about the game is that there's a cat that talks. That is it.
Yeah, Mona.
Ow!
Well, that's Persona 5. Actually, Persona 4
so
also
the
had
cat
talking
is
mascot
not a
too.
central character to the series?
Talking mascots do seem to be a
staple?
Well, it's a staple for at least 2 or 3 games, so yeah. That also reminds me that I completely abandoned my Persona 4 Golden playthrough. Also, something else I will say, the game has really good music.
Yeah, that's what people tell me. I've I've been sent a couple things that, well, I'm assuming it's better than the stuff that I've been sent. Oh my god, his tail, yes!
Okay, good. I paused that time. Ah, someone threw something out. Oh, candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, a piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Ow.
Avoid the dragon diarrhea. Charlie Brown is Joestar confirmed. What the fuck is happening in chat? Oh shit! I'm about to get flashbanged.
Sweet. Oh, not sweet. Never mind.
Yeah, no, it's particularly bad. And now I'm gonna miss my true slap. Oh no, I hit him. Nice.
That's
all part of the plan.
That's also why I carry Sun Resistance 3 on my character.
Yeah, I need oh shit. I need to actually look into my build because back in the day I just used whatever made numbers go higher
burger from McDonald's
and helped me jump on monsters more.
McGangbang. Which is it's not a weird thing. It's just a chicken, or it's a McChicken with beef.
So that was my favorite thing in the game.
A whole bunch of mayo, like a disturbing amount of mayo, like a very, very disturbing amount of mayo.
Actually, that was why I liked the first Dragon's Dogma game, because any of the big enemies you could jump and climb around on, and it added an odd but a very new dynamic to the game that I wasn't used to.
Oh yeah, also I did DM some good Persona music to you too.
Oh, thank you.
Well, at least I liked it. It's from the remake of Persona 3, which is it is a the ending is very depressing, I'll say.
This is not the one I intended to hit, but you know what? That's fine. We'll beat him up too.
Yeah. I like how some of the monsters just basically let out like chicken noises. Like, "Bakak!"
Yeah! Yeah, anyone with the, I don't know, raptor sort of shape, they seem to.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I
used to
don't
really
think
catch
anyone
me off
need to know
guard.
about that, but now you know. You're welcome. Fun facts with Payne, I suppose. You're welcome. You're welcome. I mean, technically, all dinosaurs are birds. Or, I mean, all birds are dinosaurs, so there's that.
That is true.
You know, it's something else that I missed when I went to LA.
What's that?
I forgot to actually check out the La Brea tar pits. Yes, the Dar pits.
Yeah, the Darman pits.
Considering how bad Darman is, that might actually be an improvement.
Very true. Darman has now placed out a bounty on our heads.
I care very little. Art is subjective, and video essays and stuff like that are a form of art, so they are open to critique and criticism. So, yeah. I mean, same goes for any stream, too, really. What else did I do? Oh, yeah, also, There was a LA gas building too that I saw. Apparently it's just called like the LA gas tower or something like that, or the gas tower or something like that.
Oh yeah,
I think
I just did
made a video of
the
that.
Witcher crossover event thing yesterday, and wow,
Hard.
no, not one bit. But
It was fun.
yeah, like it's been a couple years since I played Witcher 3.
It's been like a very long time for me too. Yeah.
But like they really did care when they were putting it together there.
Something I will say is Capcom does do crossovers pretty well.
As I'm finding out, yeah.
Have you seen the Metal Gear Solid X Monster Hunter crossover?
No?
Yeah. I could probably send you the wiki page about that.
Yeah. What, does Snake take down a Radagon? Or not Radagon, a Rathian?
Yes, Radagon, my favorite monster in Monster Hunter. It was a Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker collab.
Oh, you know what? This is starting to sound a bit familiar, yeah. Yeah, Rathalos, I believe. The red one.
So the monsters included Feline, Velociprey, Rathalos, and Tigrex.
Oh, there were multiple.
And then there was a musket gun based off the light bow gun Demon Lock.
Fuck.
Oh, Snake could cook ration on a barbecue spit too. Oh yeah, and there was Metal Gear Rex too. Or Gear Rex, it's called. Yeah, that is actually kind of cool musket. I'm not sure that got out of Japan though.
Cheated me out of it again. Dang it.
Okay, so I just saw Snake holding a bone sword, so there's that.
Ooh.
No, I don't want you to save it as a web P.
I do have to ask, how versed are you on your Metal Gear lore? This isn't like a challenge thing.
It's fairly well versed. Some of the stuff I pick up passively from a certain VTuber that is really, really Metal Gear brain rotted, and the other part is I was also kind of Metal Gear brain rotted too.
That's fair.
There you go. I sent you the picture of Snake holding the bone sword.
Thank you, sir.
Aren't you so glad you get to hear the serious handler rather than the regular handler?
Yeah. No, it's a relief.
So,
Although-
pickled sausage, yay or nay?
That sounds like it should be illegal.
You never had like those pickled hot dogs at the gas stations or anything like that?
No, I'm told that gas station hot dogs are like a one-way trip.
To the toilet, yes.
Yeah.
Or worse.
This game honestly looks kind of fun. It is. Have you seen Dante's Inferno versus Kratos? No, sir, I have not.
There you go. That actually reminded me of the fact that Dante's Inferno was a game too, and it was actually a kind of fun game too.
I never played that one.
It was interesting, I'll say. It was only very roughly based on Dante's Divine Comedy, though. Oh yeah, going back to the whole like Metal Gear lore thing. Apparently, like the reason why one of the bad guys had like unloaded ammo in his gun was because it was the gun thing was
The
in
magazine
the shape of an
is
infinite, or like an
yeah.
infinity symbol. That
Yeah, the
has to be like
bosses-
one of the best lore explanations ever.
And like I love Metal Gear because it knows when to take itself seriously and it knows when to take itself too seriously. You know, like
Or the whole explanation of why Vamp is called Vamp.
yeah. Yeah.
Sorry about the squeaking chair, chat. It happens. Aww. Why isn't that working? Why is that on play or something? Oh. Gotcha. Hardly working, but whatever. Oh yeah, right. I've never actually talked about my job. So I work in a factory. That's about as much as I'll say.
Pickle sausage that are pre-packaged. What?
I've never had them. I've seen the ones that are in jars and
Psycho
eaten one.
Mantis. I see your memory card has Star Fox Adventure and Sonic Adventure 2. So, how long have you been a furry? Like, fuck's sake.
Oh yeah, I've seen the pickled sausages in jars in like gas stations, stuff like that. I've had one before, and that's all I needed to have ever. So yeah. It was not tasty at all.
Hi, Amber. How's it going? You're getting mad at Harvest Moon.
To be fair, yeah, Harvest Moon is kind of it can be irritating.
I like pickled sausage. I like a lot of pickled things.
I like pickled
Okay.
things, yes. However, there are some things that should not be pickled ever, and sausages is one of those things, in my opinion.
Wait, why did you say comma?
Why did I say however, comma? For effect.
Okay, fair enough.
Also, you can blame me watching Iron Mouse for that reason.
Fair
Because
enough.
she says however, comma, and then it just slowly wormed its way into my head like a freaking brain worm. Yeah, I watch a lot of VTubers.
Nerd.
Correct.
I mean, yeah, fair.
Probably some that people have heard of, probably others that nobody's heard of, and then, yeah, a lot of different VTubers.
Yeah.
So, have you ever talked about like why you're a VTuber then?
Honestly, I'm ugly as sin. That's not like me being aw, but no, like I ain't a pretty looking human being. But the shark's marketable,
Hey, Kate.
and I
Thanks for joining me.
don't know, I like having
talking
a
with the V shark
character of sorts.
tonight. Yeah, I can understand that.
What's your reasoning?
I became a VTuber because I didn't actually want to look at my face every single freaking day. Anytime I stream too. It's not. I mean, it's a good looking face in my opinion, and a lot of people's opinion too. But I disagree. Let's put it this way. I'd rather look at Anime Boy all day, every day, than to look at my ugly mug.
That is fair.
Also, I would actually have to like take care of my face too a lot more. Well, not necessarily take care of, but I'd actually like shave every day, and I'd have to be worried about every single last facial expression I'm making on camera too. Like I couldn't make like it. I feel like there'd be too much pressure, honestly.
I hear
So I would rather be anime, which is ironic because this model actually captures almost every single facial expression I have.
Yeah. What about Hearts of Palm?
Oh, I mean,
I've never heard of
this
a
model is
Heart
actually
of
pretty well
Palm.
made. Hearts of Palm are pretty good in my opinion. But then again, I'm not the one to ask because I ate a lemon like an apple.
Yeah, like you're even more hardcore than I am in that regard.
No, my only weakness is raw tomato by itself and raw onion by itself.
Weaknesses in can't or weaknesses in like I like it.
As in, I will vomit if I eat it.
Okay.
Well, not necessarily like vomit per se. That's a bit of a hyperbole, but I will probably have a very bad time with it.
Fair enough.
Unless it's just like right off the vine tomato, like it's just fresh and just like super warm and that's a different story. I'm not allergic, mind you.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's just I severely dislike it. Which is kind of weird because I also used to eat ketchup packets as a kid. And Taco Bell
Not
packets.
what I was expecting you to say.
Listen, I ate a lot of weird things as a kid.
I mean, that's fair.
I freaking love garlic. I will like chomp down on cloves of garlic, like no problem.
I can't even. I'm sorry. It caught me off guard there.
What did you think I was gonna say?
I don't know, but not that.
Durian is I've
I'm
never
sorry,
had durian
Mr.
before, but
Penguin.
it'll probably be fine.
You're going into my back. Back? Yeah, sure.
Hey everybody, it's me, Moist Critical. Today we're gonna be going in his bag. That's about it. See ya. That was a really bad impression.
I mean, I've definitely heard worse.
I've also heard worse for myself. I also love garlic bread, especially like if it's cheesy garlic bread. Oh boy. I just love I like foods in general. I don't know why I'm weird like that. Oh. I mean, there was this one time when I
You can get anything
apparently I
at
scared
Costco.
someone like off because or made someone actually like cry because I said something
See,
weird or
like,
something like that.
Costco is
I
one
was
of the
good.
most terrifying places to me, especially in American Costco. The crowds are, my God. I have no clue how you
Oh,
guys do it.
I didn't do that, but
And that's sincere admiration in my voice.
yeah, that's a little too extreme. Thank you. But yeah, I get it. I wouldn't do that though. Have you ever heard of the $100 or the $1.50 Costco glizzy though?
Yes, I've heard the legends. They are odd, to say the least.
I mean, $1.50 for like a hot dog is a pretty good deal.
Yeah, no, I'm not complaining about that. It's purely, most places just don't see the upfront benefit of, having something like that.
I mean, cheap food gets people in the door, and if people are in the door, they're more likely to spend money if everything else is a bit more expensive. Although Costco is usually pretty cheap.
And see, you get that? It seems most of the places around here don't.
That's because it's Canada.
Yeah.
I think I've already said this before, but furries are.
No, I don't like it when you're
I'm
right.
not a furry
But
personally,
you tend to be right a lot of the time.
Furries are probably like one of the more like accepting groups of people that I've met ever. I think I have.
Excuse me.
But yeah, furries are cool. As long as they're not like, as long as they're like cool with me, I'm cool with them. I don't know. See. Oh yeah, they were talking about like, oh yeah, I mean people just like to crap on furries because like whatever. But do you know how many furries are actually like in the IT field and could probably like do a lot of other stuff too? And how many like furries are just really good at well have like really high-end jobs. A fursuit is not cheap either. Like
Are you
some of the ones
familiar with
go over
Black
like
Friday, or is that an American thing? Oh, we have Black Friday here,
$3,000,
just with a lot
$4,000,
less
if
deaths.
not more. So I've got a lot of respect for them.
All of these past couple years, it hasn't even been worth the energy to get out of the fucking house. The deals have been so bad.
Honestly, yeah. Past like 2021, it's been kind of like the enshittification has hit very well.
Yeah.
Though Cyber Mondays have been okay, at least.
Yeah. Yeah, the Cyber Mondays treated me well.
Also, Prime Day kind of sucks too.
Yeah.
Also, speaking of Prime, have you ever had like the Prime drinks or anything like that?
Nope.
Good. They're not good.
Wasn't their creator like the crypto scammer guy, or
Logan Paul, allegedly he's a cryptid scammer. Or
Okay.
cryptid scammer. He actually scammed Bigfoot out of $1 million or something like that. No. But allegedly he is. Again, I always had allegedly because I don't want to deal with that headache.
My audio's cut out.
Oh, your audio cut out? Oh,
Okay,
that isn't. Sorry, that's just me messing around with you.
Oh, fuck's sake.
I've had it before. It was kind of sour. Sorry about the cough. Cough should be gone by oh yeah, Wednesday. Change up. Mo is going to be doing a Undertale stream again. And then Friday is probably going to be helping this lad here do a stream too. Well, gonna be trying to do the voice acting thing again. This time with less tech issues. Hopefully. So there's that. Looking forward. What do we have? Monday, or of course there will be no streams on like the normal days of like Monday through Wednesday because I do have to work and my sleep schedule is probably already going to be off.
Yes.
Way off.
Guess we have to head to Celiana itself.
Oh, I forget. Have you played Monster Hunter Rise?
Nope.
Oh.
Now, the only Monster Hunter games I've played is this one and Try for the Wii.
Oh, your audio is doing some weird things.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, you sound like you're doing a helicopter again.
Fuck's sake. 1 second.
Okay, so while he's gone, you wanna type you love Loki in chat. You heard me, Loki's chat. Do it. Do it.
Okay, how's it sounding now?
Hello?
Oh, apparently my chat heard it. Yeah.
Nah, shit.
Thank you. Bye. That's Loki or regretfully mine.
Payne.
Yeah. Thank you. What's up?
Oh, you can hear me. Okay.
Thank you.
Do I sound all right now?
Yeah, you sound fine.
Okay. Bigfoot would make more money selling feet pics. What? Why? I don't like that sentence.
You know, you're technically correct, but I also do not like that sentence either.
Thank you.
Like think about it. He just mails that to like random like Bigfoot fanatics or something like that, and like in exchange for like I don't know thousands of dollars. And nobody believes it because he probably has I don't know. Oh yeah, he's on his.
Nobody believes I sold everything to pay for fucking Bigfoot feet pics. Sadly, none of us fulfilled Payne's request.
People in chat. So while you're gone, I asked people to spam "I love Loki" in chat.
Oh yeah, no, these fuckers don't like me.
My chat did.
Oh, well that's kind.
Took me off. Apparently we're on TV or we're on someone's TV right now, so I'm going to scream very loudly.
Okay. I will
Sorry,
as well.
sorry, everyone else. I like how that cut out.
Oh, it did? What the fuck?
Yeah, I can. I think we've already discussed this before, but I do actually have a pretty decent like charm or decent like vocal range. I have no charm though. I have no rhythm. I have no grace. This conk has a funky face. DK.
I ain't got
Donkey
rhythm.
Kong.
No, I ain't got rhythm. Ain't got rhythm. Ain't got rhythm.
Time for you to rock a brand new generation.
But no, part of that does actually like include like me doing like, I can basically do like death metal growls and then go up to like Mo's voice, which apparently people find interesting or something.
Yeah.
I think that's what the people call a charm point or something. I wouldn't call it that though.
Yeah, we can call it that.
Okay, well then what's Loki's charm point?
Tax fraud? I don't fucking know.
Oh, it's so cute that you do tax fraud, Loki.
You know what? I retract my statement. Oh, look at you, cutie, doing all those little tax frauds. Oh, yeah, you want to defund the police so they can't get you?
I just gotta say this, I do love Ciliana's theme too.
Yeah, no, it's definitely got some charm to it.
Oh, you can't hear it. Sorry, chat. This is just my POV. Mostly happen to someone else too. You can say hi to whoever you wish, really. Chat will see. And there we go.
Okay, 1104 with 390 ice versus 1056 with 390 blast. So this is technically better. Nice.
Now let's just get this out on a tray. Nice.
Nice.
You ever watch the I think he's called like Steve 1989 MRE info or something like that?
I can't say I've ever heard of that.
He does MRE, well, obviously he does MRE reviews, but he does it really well too. I don't think you can watch the stuff on stream, mind you, but it's, if you like watching MRE reviews, it is quite fun to watch.
MRE reviews.
That is actually a great hand cam like suggestion too. Sorry, I'm looking something. Oh yeah, apparently a chat member over here is saying hi to you. So hi.
Hello, chat member. I hope you're having an excellent day. Do you think he bought it? I hope he did.
Oh, hopefully they did.
Because I meant it. Yeah.
Said thanks.
Okay, good. Cover's still good.
So, you ever play like Destiny or Destiny 2?
I played Destiny for a bit. I don't know. If I recall correctly, it was back in the day when it was it? I was really against the concept of DLCs. So, with everything being hidden behind one, I didn't even bother giving it a chance back then.
Yeah, that's fair. Well, I mean, fun fact about that. Bungie and 343 Industries did go separate ways or something like that. I think a lot of the original, like, people that worked on Halo and the likes actually, didn't they go... yeah, they did go and find Bungie. But they didn't have, like, access to the IP, so it's like they had to make their own thing.
Well, Bungie was, if I recall correctly, it was 343 is a split off of Bungie, or originally was.
Yeah.
And of course now they're their own thing. Bungie wanted to move on to new IPs or something. Bungie wanted to move or Microsoft wanted them out. I don't know.
I'm trying to set something up, chat. There we go. So, we did actually discuss that earlier, but part of what... So, someone in chat just asked, what's your inspiration for, like, starting content creation, stuff like that?
Good question.
Classic
Good
answer.
question. Fuck. Trying to think of an actual reason, but no, I want to say something better than it felt like a good idea at the time, but that's literally what it was.
Okay, so the short answer for me is I have really bad social anxiety, and me streaming was part of me trying to get past, like, my social anxiety and stuff like that. And also get better at talking, because I still suck at talking, but I was a lot worse than that. Like, to the point where I'd go several days without, like, talking to a lot of people, really. Sorry, that's, like, a little bit too heavy.
I don't know. No, that is fair. You do it just to be an entertainer? Well, I won't lie, there is always that little part of me that's like, I mean, if I play my cards right, I'll be able to do this for a living, and then I won't have to go out to sites, and I'll be able to, like, you know, enjoy my job instead of just doing it because I like the people around me, and because, you know, I don't know what the fuck else I do.
Wow. Also, audio might be doubled,
So,
because
at its most base level,
audio is doubled because
I do it because it's fun. It's a neat experience, gives me something to do in my evenings, and something to make me always feel like there's some progress being made.
Ah. Well, I ended up enjoying it more than I actually, like, expected to enjoy it and stuff like that. But yeah. That's actually why I kept going with it, is because I found out that I secretly kind of, like, enjoyed it for some reason.
Yeah. There's a bit of masochism in all of us, I guess.
A bit of a switch, but yeah.
Same, but you get what I mean.
Yeah, I understand what you mean.
How long have you been doing this, Payne?
Oh gosh,
like specifically under this persona sort of thing.
Like the whole Vtuber thing, I've been doing it for like about 2 years.
Okay.
If we're talking like even further than that, I've been on and off creating content for approximately 4 years, more off than on during that time. I would say probably around 2 to 3 years is actually for like actually more on than off. Whatever, words. And I still suck at it.
Well, that makes two of us.
How about you?
I've been... The only New Year's resolution I ever actually followed on all of the start of 2023, I decided I was gonna actually get in gear and try it. So for most of last
Payne's a
year,
VTuber? Someone asked if that was a VTuber. No, I'm not a VTuber.
no,
This is actually
Payne
my
is-
slushy form.
yeah,
I mean, I can.
Payne's not a VTuber. He's just a pile of.
I'm actually just a void entity. Thank you very much. Void
yeah.
dreams, though. But
My
yeah.
apologies. I just do it to be an entertainer and socialize people online like Oni plays. Oh man, I remember watching Oni back in the day. Back in the day.
Sorry about the chair squeaks, by the way. Or if you prefer, you could think of those as just like me. Wait, no, I won't rock back and forth because that would be weird. Never mind. I mean, I don't know. Who is
Okay, we get some honey.
out there? Whatever.
Take some jelly. Take some fish. Put it on a sandwich. Delish. Jellyfish. Jellyfish.
It's kind of fun. Never mind.
Oh,
People keep on
oops.
using the Hydra command, which is fine. Jellyfish is not good.
Yeah,
I mean, it
I
doesn't taste
wouldn't
like anything really.
expect I wouldn't expect it to be anything groundbreaking.
Well, no, it's a jellyfish. It doesn't even have bones. How can it break the ground?
If you hit anything hard enough, it'll break.
It more or less goes splat. Venomous, not poisonous. You can also cooking does actually denature the venom too, so there's that too. Well, generally speaking, denatures venom. And there's some other ways to do that too. Just because something is venomous doesn't necessarily mean it's poisonous, but everything that's... I don't know how it goes, really. But some venomous things can be poisonous, and some poisonous things can be venomous. They're not mutually exclusive, is what I'm trying to say.
All I'm saying is, if it bites you and you die, you should stay away from it.
But what if you bite it and it dies?
Then
Then
it
you're
should
venomous.
stay away from you.
But what if you bite it and then something else dies?
That's voodoo.
But what if you bite each other and it doesn't die, and then you don't
That's
die?
kinky.
Uh,
I've been on the internet once or twice.
gross.
Yeah.
Could
I
you
never
imagine
said
like,
it was something I was proud of.
Could you imagine like being on the internet or like streaming to people? That just sounds like gross.
Like, that has to be the lowest you could sink to. Bottom of the barrel.
Yeah, I know, right?
Deep fry the jellyfish.
You don't want to do that, trust me.
Yeah. Oh,
I mean,
for
Loki
any
is
of
in the-
you out...
Jello or the jellyfish pit right now. I'm not that sad, trust me.
Okay, cutscene time.
I'm fine right now.
Wow, would you look at that? The scout flies illuminate a corpse. My person foolishly walks out to the corpse in the middle of the open. as they do with every other monster. They notice, hey, this thing died from being cold. Darn, that sucks. We look around. Everything's dead. A snow dragon. Yeah.
I have a bit of cold, but yeah.
Oh my god, yeah.
No, this is just my normal face. I
Wait,
could
is
be,
this
like,
a new
perfectly fine,
monster?
but also have my face be like this. That's what it
When
rests as.
I thought they were saying a Bareth, not a Barioth.
Like, for me, like,
Ever heard of the Manichil tree or the Gimple tree?
Gimpy tree. Yes. I could probably
Oh,
tell you
Gimpy,
about that. So the Gimpy tree is a tree that if you touch it, you will regret it. They have these like spines that break off or something like that, and you will be itching or being in pain forever. And nobody wants to be in pain. Trust me.
Oh, is it like Devil's Club?
Yes, but
Except
worse.
tree.
The Manchineel tree is a tree that every part of it is incredibly poisonous. From the sap to the it looks like an apple, but it's not. It's native to Florida too, if I recall correctly. Wilco can probably correct me on that. It's being defrosted. That's Barioth.
Yeah, as I'm finding out. Again, I thought they were talking about a Baroth. Ow! Holy fuck, I'm actually going to get killed by this thing.
Those things also aren't too great to fight with slow weapon.
Yeah.
Hang on, I'll get the music back up.
The
chat.
monster you are tracking will leave the area soon. You're fucking with me.
There we go. Oh, yeah, right.
You've lost track of the monster. It seems to have left the area. No, it fucking hasn't. I guess we're talking about something else.
There we go.
No. Okay, I'm gonna have to... Fuck! This is gonna suck.
Yeah. You ever try the Switch X?
Once or twice. But, I don't know, Greatsword's never let me down. But underleveled Greatsword certainly has, and will.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see what damage we can do on top of this.
This has been a good.
Yeah, the Gimpy sting's been described like being electrocuted while doused in acid and lasts for years.
I'm enjoying
And
this.
the Magiel tree is in Florida. That I shouldn't be surprised with. Okay, I need to take a drink. Ow.
Let's see, Loki. You said that you lived in the British Columbia, right? Yes, the British Columbia.
Yeah. The British Columbian Territory.
So, you ever run into thimbleberries before?
Fuck. Yes.
Did you
suck.
like them? Oh, I loved them.
I'm sorry to hear that.
But then again, I have weird flavors, things.
Yeah, no, with this one, your opinion's wrong, but...
How about Salal?
Oh, what?
Oh, that might be too far north, or you might be too far north for that, or might have been too far north for that. It's called Salal or something like that.
Yeah, that doesn't ring a bell to me.
No, it's in Southeast Canada, British Columbia, Washington, Oregon, as long as much of the California coast. Why'd I say it like that?
Okay, in that case, I should know of it. Not sure why I don't.
It's known as Salal, Shalian, or Gulthier.
Oh, Shalian. Okay, yep.
You ever eat it before?
Nope.
Oh, it wasn't. Well, I'm weird and like wild foods, stuff like that. So I thought it was tasty.
I can't prove you wrong, but I'll try. Soldier in Australia was once found dead in the bush with his pants down, service weapon in one hand, gimpy leaf in the other. You do the math. Field toilet paper. Oh no.
Short book to read. I can't recommend a short book because a lot of the stuff I read is like field guides and stuff like that. You could ask Loki himself.
Excuse me.
How about you ever have Mahonia before?
Mahonia. Can't say I have.
It's also known as Oregon grape.
Yeah, that one I haven't heard of.
Or Barbaris or something like that.
Yeah, no bell on this one.
But then again, I'm like a weirdo that basically munches on almost anything edible, like in the wild. At least once for the experience.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I think it'd be.
Okay,
I don't know.
that's how we do things here.
By,
okay, I'm
saying
understanding.
hydrate too many times, which would be funny. Like no, the hydrate command could probably like lag the stream enough to.
I am very
me try that,
lucky
actually.
you suck at your job.
Sorry.
Whoa.
You get hydrated enough times, it might actually cause the stream to break.
Okay.
If you type the
Yeah.
I
we're
spelled
gonna
that.
have to return.
You can
from
help if
this
you want.
quest.
It'll be funny. Okay. That's probably enough, though. I wonder if that actually is going to break the stream. No, it just changes the... But yeah, Barrioth was one of those monsters that I actually had to switch my builds up for. I think I might have switched over to Hammer for that.
Really?
Pain like the bonka.
I mean, fair. Just can't imagine it being weak to blunt damage of all things.
If you hit anything in the head enough times, it probably will be weak to blunt damage.
Fair, but I mean, if you stab it 37 times in the chest, it normally dies too.
Unless you're me, in which case... Have I told you all the story about me winning a headbutt fight with my dog? This is when I was a kid, mind you.
Winning a headbutt fight with your dog.
No, the dog like started it and tried to do started headbutting me, and then I started headbutting back, and then apparently my parents heard like a crack, and then the dog didn't want to do a headbutt fight with me anymore. And I still went around headbutting things. So yes, I have a very thick skull.
Damn.
But then again, this is a dog that also taught me how to walk too. So what the dog would do was he would kind of like wiggle his tail like right in front of my face, so I couldn't quite grab it. So I'd continue to try to grab it, and he'd just move just far out of the way, or far enough out of the way, and then one day I just stood up. Sorry, part of that was cut out. Have I mentioned that I can yap? Oh, he got to the Steamworks.
Yeah, I don't know anything about it.
Well, you press the thing, and it gives you things. You can feed it coal and stuff like that, too. Basically, ores that you'll never use. And sometimes you can get, like, rare bonuses, like a fever thing. There you go. That was also kind of disgusting. I apologize, chat. I, on the behalf of iamapayne Industries, do apologize for belching that loudly. Also, that was kind of weak. Yeah, I know. I just changed that command to exclamation point hydrate, or change that timer to exclamation point hydrate. How'd you do that? Yeah, so he just reached the Steamworks in Celiana, and he's getting the free stuff. I mean, Payne always gets drowned. Well, I mean, technically this body can ingest fluids and, like, solids and stuff like that, but, technically, it can die, but, I don't know how it works outside of the
Okay, I have used the Steamworks and am no wiser.
But you are, richer in items.
Huh.
You can add fuel to it, too.
Yeah, I think I did.
Oh, okay.
Maybe. I don't know. The only thing I do miss about the regular handler is that I had her outfit for the what is it? The Mr. X.
Oh, and Mr. X was going to give it to you, as in the quest.
God damn it. But yes. X was going to give it to me. I wasn't about to wait for me to get it on my own. Mr. X was going to deliver to me.
I can't do the eyebrow wiggle. Listen, that's fine though. That's why I usually if they're like that large, I'll take them with water. Yeah.
Okay, time to fight one of my least favorite monsters of all time, the Palumo.
But they're big fluffy boys.
Yeah, big, fluffy, ugly, and dumb.
Kind of like me.
I was going to say myself, but you know what? That works too.
I mean, to be fair, I've been compared to Saint Bernard by myself too, so there is that. Big, dumb, and full of slobber.
That works. So I never actually learned how the fuck does affinity work in this?
Affinity is crit rate.
Okay.
Unless you're talking
That's
like the are you talking like affinity as in just like the affinity on your weapon?
Yes.
That is just crit rate.
Okay.
Or blunder rate, if it's minus. Like I have a minus 100 blunder rate. Yeah.
Oh, hello, Mr. Wojtek. How are you? Yeah, you're a good boy. Yeah.
Oh, hey, to answer your question, AMA means ask me anything.
Oh, yeah. Oh, A. Okay, I didn't see that. Palomo, you'll see what I mean by that.
I mean, if you use a like lighter heavy blowgun or a bow, it's actually pretty easy to fight.
And I'm not gonna do that.
Me neither. Are you talking about the person on Discord call? Because I may or may not be a cat. You don't know. You haven't seen me.
Yeah.
Actually kidding. I kind of did spoil that I wear glasses IRL.
I've seen cats with glasses.
True, but unfortunately this vessel that I pilot around in the real world is distinctly human. Why do I meow a lot? Because I am kind of good at it.
I can confirm he is good at it.
Well, mostly I wear glasses because I, well,
Okay, we need to kill
kind
a
of-
Lunastra.
anything farther than like my arm's length
But-
away is kind of like blurry if I don't wear glasses, so I kind of need them. Although
Hey,
my
Loki,
family
where's the
is
cake?
like
I ate it,
fond of like
all of it.
doing like the Mr. Magoo thing.
and now my tummy really hurts.
You know, I don't need glasses. I don't need glasses. I don't need glasses.
I have no one to blame but myself. But that will not stop me from complaining.
Me when I eat a entire German chocolate cake,
Yeah.
which is actually my favorite type of chocolate or favorite cake too.
You didn't share with chat? I did share. Probably. Actually, no. Thinking back on it, I explicitly did not.
I'm sure that he tried to mush it on his monitor, but it didn't work.
Yeah. Yeah, let's go with that.
All right, what's playing? Oh, you good. I like how it crashed when I when I tried to look at what was playing. I really need a better setup for my music.
Oh, Pink Rathian, great.
Okay. All right, well, I appreciate that. Thank you. Man, if you love pink Rathians, you're probably going to love the other types of Rathians, the Rathlos that show up. Big face, you mean like this? How's that? Good enough for you?
Yes.
I can
No,
also do this
I'm
too.
your problem. Take responsibility. I am your problem now.
Also, speaking of monsters that I don't like, Kezu.
Kestu?
Kezu. Have you never seen Kezu?
I'm drawing a blank.
Although the Kezu theme is pretty good. Soundboard's working.
I can't think of any big monsters with that name.
I can just toss it in the call. Hang on.
Yeah.
It just looks so...
There's the Pink Rathian. You know what? You two can fight it out. I don't care. Let me get my conch shells.
Alright. But yeah, Kezu look really weird in terms of like monsters. Soundboard check 2. It's working.
Coward! Okay, want to hear something funny? Yeah, lay it on me. Loki speaks. He has the conch shell.
A clown fart.
Oh shit! The Rathian's chasing me.
Oh.
You know what? No, this is okay. I'm okay with this. You know, I was told to turn weakness into strength, and my weakness to being chewed up and spit out is that's gonna be my strength today. Fuck. All right, come on.
Oh, don't worry about it. I mean, yeah, sometimes nightmares happen, but as long as you realize that they're just dreams, after all. That's all that matters. Weh. So I know you kind of like briefly discussed this before, but what's your opposition to actually like making music?
My what? Sorry.
Like I know that you said that you're not like good at singing or something like that, but yeah.
Well, it's mostly I don't know. I don't feel I'd add much to the
It's probably the...
put in words.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's all good.
Is it just that you haven't like practiced enough or something like that, or you just...
I mean, I've
Don't
been
feel
taking
confident.
lessons for about a year, but well, actually, a decent part of it is purely that fucker keeps running away. Decent part of it's just when I get sick, it almost always goes for my throat, and that kind of screws me over. And of course, whenever I think of anything as a hobby, my brain automatically goes, hey, so you should try to see if you can do this for a living. And then if my brain can't rationalize doing that for a living, i.e. it's not feasible because I get sick a lot, it as I'm saying it out loud, I'm aware of how odd the logic sounds and probably is.
Have you tried telling your mind to just like shut up and just do it anyways?
Yeah, and then I mean, I've tried telling my mind to shut up, but when that didn't work, I went to therapy for 3 years, and that seemed to help. So maybe that's what I need.
I mean,
here.
it depends on what you're telling your mind to shut up about, because there's something. I guess it's it depends.
Yeah.
Some things are better left or need to actually like be said or done or something like that. I don't know where I'm going with that.
No, please go away, go away.
I'm surprised you haven't like banged the monsters together.
You're surprised I haven't banged the what?
Bang the monsters together. As in, like, if you have like a Palmu that you're fighting, and then you have a different monster you're fighting, just like hit them together. What?
Oh, like at the same time. I mean, I was trying that before with the pink Rathian that showed up.
It's kind of funny to just like bonk monsters together, though.
Oh yeah. I fainted? Are you fucking kidding me? I was at half health, probably. There's an artist that illustrates the monsters as streamers monster girls. They're obsessed with the what? Monsters as streamers monster girls, and they're obsessed with the hunters.
I don't know. When you say something like that, I think of like the Monster Masumi or something like that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Monster Encyclopedia. That's what it is.
Well, Monster Musume is another thing, which is pretty similar.
Common confusion, I guess.
And then there's Monster Girl Quest and all that shit. And
so Loki does watch anime.
No. Oh no, Monster Girl Quest is definitely not anime. It's something much worse. But let's change the subject on that.
All right. So aside from water, like, what's your favorite beverage?
Room temperature water.
Honestly, room temperature water is kind of like underrated. It's super easy to chug, like room temperature water.
Yeah. And like it really when it comes to any sort of vocal work, you don't want cold water because that constricts your throat muscles and that will screw you over. I
that's
say that both from what my singing teachers told me and from experience. No, I did get him.
So, how about like coffee or tea? Do you like any of that?
I'm partial to the odd Earl Grey.
How about the London fog?
See, London Fog I couldn't quite get into.
Oh, no milky Earl Grey.
Now, I try to avoid, for lack of a better word, diluting it. That sounds like I'm being derogatory towards
That
people
makes
who
sense.
dilute it.
You like your bergamot tea.
Yeah. And like, if you can get the Earl Grey, or you can get the water just below the boiling point, then it almost fully eliminates any sort of bitterness that would have been in the Earl Grey.
Well, honestly, you don't want to pour boiling water like on tea itself because, again, bitterness. You want it to be like off boiling or slightly below that too. You also want to do the same thing with coffee too. That's where a lot of bitterness and stuff like that happens with coffee. Well, coffee's naturally bitter too, but yeah. I get what you're saying. I think around 90-ish degrees centigrade for...
Ooh, we're having a monster
stuff.
three-way. My wording needs work.
Oh, I don't usually use fidget toys, honestly, even though I do have autism. I usually, well, I mean, if I need to keep my hands busy, I'll just like twirl a pen or something like that. Although fidget spinners are pretty fun. Fidget cubes, like the permanent bubble wrap is pretty fun too. But yeah, just get whatever you want. I don't care.
Yeah, y'all can fight. Yeah, have your fun over there. I'm just gonna go and sharpen a little something on the side.
So yeah, myself personally, I'm a very, very much a coffee drinker.
Okay.
Not like not like past like noon, but I do caffeinate heavily.
Oh, that's fair.
But mostly because I have to get up like 5 in the morning most days, so I'm just like, yeah, gonna need this.
Yeah. Trying to bring the fucking Rathian up to me.
So you know
doesn't
why you
want
have to
to cooperate.
sharpen the hunting horn?
Why is that?
Because the notes are a little flat.
Nobody
Because-
got my Lord of the Flies reference? I didn't read Lord of the Flies in high school. Our teacher believed in not subjecting us to that, and our curriculum gave us a choice.
Lord of the Fries is a different story, I think.
Yeah, probably. You know, a lot less severed pig and just pork rinds. I've fainted again. From near full health.
Yeah, you're gonna want health boosts too. Like as in the armor stones too. Well, the armor sets that give you like health increases.
That's fair.
I forgot the name of it. Also, pro tip chat, everyone. Do not drink the energy shots they give you outside of convention centers because they do not taste good.
Huh.
I only know that because when I went to Anime Expo, they were giving out like samples of like energy shots and stuff like that. They were like, "Hey, this is like a super cool thing." I tested it. It was like the bitterest thing ever.
Oh?
Yeah, it was not good.
The book, the boys are. Oh, the conch. Oh yeah, no, the conch shell I got. I thought you were saying something else for the Lord of the Flies reference.
Let me go on.
Or
Let's see what's
I
going on
didn't
over here.
pick up that it was Lord of
Sorry,
the
this
Flies.
has
I
gone
guess.
like longer than normal, but yeah, it happens.
All right, you little fucker. Let's finish this. Tail's broken. So's the face.
Yep.
I'm about to get flashbanged. Cool. Hey, Fangy, want to help? No, you
Best
just
crying
want to sit
impression?
there with your shield.
I'm a silent sobber,
Cool.
so I wouldn't know.
Feels great, bud.
So,
That helps me
basically,
out so much.
You can just hear my nose like dripping, but I
You're
usually don't cry a whole
really
lot.
proving your worth to me.
Well, I mean, I don't like cry like loudly. I sob silently. Someone in your chat just typed inflation bet, and you're not wrong, but that feels wrong.
Oh my god, that's... Oh, that's literally what this... Oh no. And I fucked up my true charge. Ah! That's fine. The inflation bat's going down.
Ah, good. Inflation does need to go down.
Yeah. The Canadian dollar is still declining.
Apparently, consumer inflation is going down for U.S. end, but I think commercial or like other places, inflation is still going up. To learn more, no, I'm not gonna say it. I was gonna make a joke there, but I refrain from that.
Aw. Restraint is the enemy of content. What the fuck is this guy doing for moves? And why is the Rathian here again?
The Rathian is there to contemplate its life, and to probably try to eat a inflation bat. You can't deny that seeing some of the tails that some of the monsters have, like you can't deny that you kind of want to take a little bite out of it.
Oh yeah.
Some of them look really tasty. Other ones are just like, ugh, what is that? It's kind of like, have you ever seen like a gecko drop its tail before? Like, you ever have that like little part of your brain just say, hey, but what does this taste like?
Okay,
Or
we got
maybe
the
I just
glider
like to
mantle.
Nomp things.
Let's do this.
Actually, no, there's no maybe I'd like to nomp things.
Hopefully he won't
used to
see
eat paper as
us.
a kid.
He definitely sees us. Okay, we're fucked. We are actually fucked.
You got dung pods, right?
Nope.
Quick, shit at it!
Power shits.
Or, you know, you could pull the postal and just, like, pee on it. Fresh from the tap.
Why are you running? Oh my god, the fucking chicken! I'm getting cock-blocked by a chicken again.
What's up? Payne? Payne?
No.
Payne. Or is that more like a pain? Pain. Pain. This is how it goes. Pain. Or is it more like a chat? I know this is how it goes. Oh, it can go even higher. There we go. Yeah. That's how high it goes.
Yes. Yes!
Oh, actually, no, this is as high as it goes. Sorry, it looped back down to my, defaults. Really, really deep voice, mind you. Oh, yeah. I only eat the finest bricks. Without nails or milk.
Ah, you did. So then. Oh, I. As you're talking about the fidget toy, don't ask me. I'm like the last person to ask. I don't really do like
It
fidget
just
toys
gave
very
up,
much.
I guess.
I don't really cry. Well, I don't really like cry aloud. Due to some situations that I will not go into, I kind of had to learn how to like cry quietly or stuff like that. Basically, I was a cryberry as a kid.
Well, people eat odd things from animals you don't expect them to
So
eat.
a lot
True.
of people, you know, when you're like the youngest kid or the youngest sibling, and you cry a lot, then you get picked on by your family a lot, or your brothers and sisters, and then you kind of have to learn how to cry quietly, otherwise people get upset or try to get like annoyed with you or
Scorpions and
do
rats. I
things.
feel like
I'll
places
say that
where
much.
they eat scorpions and rats. No, that's gonna sound racist. Like it's not, but it's definitely gonna sound out of context. I retract the statement.
Okay, short answer. Scorpions are, depending on the scorpion type, they don't taste like a whole lot, actually. Or they just taste disgusting. Rats kind of taste like, a bit like rabbit, according to some people, but, they're not, like, the best tasting. Also, I wouldn't eat rats because they're too cute.
Cute.
My former roommates owned rats, too, so, I kind of grown partial to them.
I'm sorry to hear that.
No, when they're like super happy, they actually do this like weird like they do this like brushing thing, where they grind their teeth so hard that their eyes start to like pop out of the sockets a little bit. It's cute.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, man. That sounds like the opposite of cute. That sounds a little horrifying.
Also, they can be trained to use litter boxes too, which is kind of cool.
All right, you got me back on board. Mostly.
Well, actually, you don't really have to train them either. As long as you put like a suitable substrate in, they'll just like poop directly in that area instead of like anywhere else.
Really?
Yeah.
A
Also,
taste will put you in a room, a rubber. No, fuck off with that. We don't do the rubber room here.
but what does the rubber room taste like?
We don't need to know.
The rats put me in a rubber room.
No. You're fine.
Thanks, I know.
God damn it.
Oh, God didn't damn it, the beavers did.
I know, bad joke. Joke's bad. Bad joke. Bad joke. I know, right? Why did this music crash again? So, what kind of music do you like, Loki?
Of course, it's the most basic bitch answer, but bit of everything. I'm excuse me. I used to be quite partial to Bastille. Of course, nowadays I've become a sort of hipster in the regard of I like their older stuff.
Mhm.
But no, I seem to go in circles from stuff like sea shanties all the way to trying to think of literally
Sorry, but
anything to say
anytime
here.
anyone thinks about like she shanties, all I think of is this.
Fuck.
Sorry. Why'd that stop? Payne breaks out old music, or old not old music per se, but breaks out She Shanty too. As for me, yeah, I pretty much listen to any type of music too.
Okay.
That's
Yeah,
why music stopped, because I turned it off.
I'm trying to think of a better answer to give you, but it's literally just I don't listen to country, I guess.
Like seriously, my playlist can go from, let's say, like Aqua or something like that to like Dragon Force or like Speed or Power Metal or stuff like that, and then to Beethoven, and then to I think some rap too, and I did listen to a bit of country. Oh yeah, and a lot of either anime music or J-pop.
That's fair.
Which I can barely understand, but that's besides the point.
Yeah, same here with a lot of my
I'm trying to like learn
stuff.
Japanese though. I know some Japanese, not a whole lot.
What can I do on this one?
Man. Yeah, we're just yapping. And yapping about stuff and junk. Well, not about junk, hopefully. So, what's the weirdest food you've eaten?
The weirdest food I've eaten.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Of course, my issues that I normally have a very limited palate. Yeah, I don't know. Raw tree sap. I don't know if that counts.
If by tree sap you mean pine pitch, or tar, I've had that and it wasn't good.
Okay. Oh, see, like I had a bit of a. I don't know. I didn't hate it.
If you're
probably
talking like
should've.
maple, sorry, I talked over you.
No, it's all good.
Maple is actually not half bad, or maple sap isn't half bad.
Yeah, maple trees don't grow around here, so.
Something happens to me too. Apparently, A wants you to say it platonically.
Platonically.
No, platonically.
Platonically. Oh, that's what that is. Fuck's sake.
Yeah. Oysters? I personally like oysters. Weirdest thing I've had. Pizza or pepperoni pizza that had peanut butter on it.
And for me, ketchup.
I used to drink ketchup.
I wish I didn't believe you, but I fully believe you.
You're talking about the guy who drinks Vinegar all the time.
I know that.
Not all the time, but a lot of the time. Either any ketchup brand is good to me. Yeah. But yeah, to say my palate is a bit particular or weird, it is. Like, for the most part, I would say I eat, like, normal things, like, you know, hamburgers and, like, hot dogs and normal, American things. And then I turn around and then eat something weird like termites.
Wasn't expecting that.
By the way, termites kind of
Termites.
taste like what they, have been eating.
Excuse me.
Yeah, hot sauces are kind of good. As a kid, I used to eat like jars of salsa and stuff like that too.
Okay, what the fuck is a lunastra again?
Oh yeah, apparently A likes to sip hot sauces.
Huh. Which Monster Hunter this? This is Monster Hunter World. Where the fuck do I find a lunastra? I can't even remember what those look like.
Lunastra.
I think
if I
they're an
recall
elder
correctly.
dragon of some sort.
Oh yeah, Lunastra and Tiestra.
Yeah.
Twin, or they are elder dragons, yeah. One has the blue fire, one has the red fire.
Yeah, I need to kill a lunastra, and I can't find the quest for it.
I don't remember where it's at either. Also, there's a spider crawling on my wall.
You know what? Temporary events don't let me down.
I gotta deal with that really quick, chat. Sorry. Go for it. Yeah.
The only way I can find to slay a lunastra is when blue dust surpasses red lust. I can't even get that quest.
must have been at least 500 pounds of explosives.
He's
right
been
there.
stuck on the same part for over an hour. Darn, he sure sounds like he could use a breather. Maybe he should come over to twitch.tv/regretfully-mine.
Yeah, that happens.
Or youtube.com/@regretfully-mine. I'm sure he could get some respite there.
That must have been at least 500.
Fentanyl.
Wait, hold on. I gotta read chat real quick. Oh boy, he sure sounds like
Yeah.
he needs a breacher. Maybe he should hop on over to
Breather. That's his breather.
twitch.tv/regretfully-mine or
breather.
youtube.com.
You
Oh,
don't know
no.
breather.
I just
You don't know it.
how
You don't
could
know
I
it.
do such a I just gave him free
Tiastra.
promotion, bro. I can't do this. I'm not that nice.
There are no
Is
Lunostras
Regretfully Mine?
that I'm
Shark
seeing.
YouTuber.
Is it?
Yes.
Is it a Shark YouTuber?
That sounds
VTuber?
awfully
You
like.
seem to promote that
ad.
person a lot.
Yeah, I figured that out.
Oh no.
How is the Shark
Hey,
VTuber?
send
been
Regretfully
a-
Mind a message for me. Tell him, oh boy, he sure sounds like he needs a breacher. Maybe he should hop on over to twitch.tv/I don't have a Twitch.
Nice.
Or that's why. Oh, it says breather. You know, I did say breacher twice. This is why I think I have.
Sure,
I have
we'll
Down
jump
syndrome.
into this Tiastra
Um,
quest.
yeah, maybe he should hop on over to. You put all that in there, by the way. Twitch. I don't have a
This combo
Twitch.
is great though.
Look at those things.
He wants me to send you a message. Okay. I joined Pablo Escobar. I regret my decision. Just send the message. Oh,
Yeah, that's
oh
some
sorry.
combos.
Pablo Escobar and
You know what?
Young
I respect
Nut.
that. I'll fucking read that out. Yeah. He sounds like he needs a rest. You should go to youtube.com/@IamLegend.
I like how you almost said
I was
my
gonna
name.
try to reverse it, but I'm too much.
Yeah, that Shark VTuber was real. Sorry, someone tried to track me with some clips or something.
Oh, good.
It was an interesting like interaction. There was some
Is
oomph behind
my
it. I
weapon
would say
not
that.
sharp
great.
now? What the fuck?
You know, if you all ever need a respite
no,
or something like
that's
that,
just
or if you really need to
how
go to sleep, you should all check out
sharp this one normally
twitch.tv/iamapayne or youtube.com/iamapayne.
I need
Kidding.
to get a cold drink first.
If you actually want to like go to bed, then probably my stream be one of the best if it's not like a chaotic stream like I have been known to happen or have happened before. Yeah. It was like my normal like chill Sunday streams. Honestly, I just don't sleep well, period. I don't know if it's like a tism thing or if it's just my brain not wanting to go to sleep, but I usually do struggle actually going to sleep. Also, a lot of times I kind of have
Young
interesting
Nut
nightmares, too.
is dropping the mixtape. You read a lot of things, really living up to the name. Yeah. What can I say? I'm my parents' biggest regret. That's false. I'm buying a house.
best you could say is like try to
Whenever I feel down about myself,
do some meditation.
I can always go back on that fact.
exercise, but not before bed. Helps too. Like go for like a long walk or something like that if you can. Or go like relax. Try to meditate. Try to like still your thoughts, basically. Also, according to my parents, they're very, very proud of me. So yeah, there's that.
Huh. Jared
You know, just long
Leto
enough,
is waiting to join the quest.
Basically,
Pablo Escobar is just sitting
exercise is good for sleep
by the
because
entrance
if
as
you're
Young
too wound
Nut
up, you really
takes
can't
on
sleep
the
well.
beast.
But yeah, usually like a warm bath or warm like shower or bath right before or just like contemplate your day and just like do some meditation on like whatever kind of day you had or stuff like that. I know I say meditation a lot, but it actually does help a lot. You know.
What is that edgy fucking weapon?
Ooh, that's the longsword. See, while you were studying the greatsword, they were studying the blade.
I mean, at least it's not a fucking katana.
It is a katana.
Wait, what?
It basically is a katana.
Fuck. Oh, it's dead. Wow, I sure love Teostras.
Yeah.
I wish I could get a Lunastra. For fuck's sake. Okay, let me find my sister and some rocks.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah. I'm a clever guy.
Does that mean your sister was used to clone dinosaurs?
Possibly.
Well, actually, no. Those implication. Oh, meat. Sorry. Someone distracted me with meat.
Okay.
Oh.
But yeah, something about dinosaur DNA being in amber or something like that. Your sister is a dinosaur. I don't know, it's weird. Wait, why am I being so... Oh, yeah, right, because we've gone over 3 after. Yep. Yeah, I know. All right, so I actually gotta like end my stream soon.
That's fair.
Because again, I got work.
Yeah, I do as well. We're getting close to 10 p.m., so I'll be hanging up pretty soon too.
But yeah, I do appreciate like hanging out with me and stuff like that. And
I should be thanking you, man.
Yeah, no worries. I wasn't doing anything special.
It's just me sitting in my basement eating cake alone.
To be honest, I probably was just going to be yapping in the endless void if I wasn't yapping to you. So yeah.
Yeah. It works out.
So yeah, bye Loki's chat. Love y'all platonically. Love you platonically, Loki. Love you platonically, chat. And bye.
He's so fucking cool.